I'll continue discussing the solutions to exercise 14C, question number 3, 4, 9 and 10. These are the word problems. Looking at question number 3, it says a man sold an article for rupees 396 and gained 10% on it. Find the cost price of the article. So this is a question based on profit and loss, and here we need to find the cost price. So whenever we know what we have to find, that is the unknown quantity, we can assume that to be some variable. So our first step is, let the cost price be rupees X. Then we'll see what information is given to us. Sold an article for rupees 396. That means that selling price of the article is rupees 396. And also he gained 10% on selling the article. So that means 10% is the profit percent. I can say profit percent is given as 10%. So using this information, we need to form an equation for our variable x, and then we can solve the equation to get the solution. Okay, so let us look at the basic concepts of profit and profit percent. So if selling price is 396 and cost price is x, if we need to have a profit, then the selling price has to be more than the cost price, and that difference gives us the actual profit. So I can say that profit is equal to selling price minus cost price. So rupees 396 minus x. And we know the concept of profit percent. What is the rate of profit or profit percent? That is equal to your profit on your cost price, the fraction profit by cost price into 100. This gives me profit percent. So can I substitute our values now? Profit percent is given as 10%. So 10 is equal to our profit, which is 396 minus x, divided by our cost price, which is again unknown, x, into 100. This is our equation. If we solve for x, we will get our answer. So let us try to divide both sides by 10, because I can see we have a 0 here and 0 here. So left hand side is only 1, and then we can move this denominator on the right hand side to the left hand side. This becomes x equal to, and now I have to multiply 10 with 396 minus x. So this will give me 3960 minus 10x, and that is equal to x. So I can bring the minus 10x to the other side. This will give me plus 10x. So x plus 10x is equal to 3960. So 11x is 3960. Therefore the value of x is 3960 divided by 11. And if you do the division, let's see what we get. 11 times 3 is 33, 6, then 11 times 6 is 66, and another 0. So value of x is 360. Therefore the cost price of the article is equal to rupees 360. Now if we want to quickly verify your solution here, when we find cost price as 360, if you take 10% as profit, 10% of 360 is 36. So your selling price would have been your cost price 360 plus your profit 36, which is 396. and this is the selling price according to the question. So then you know that cost price equal to 360 is the correct answer. Now let's look at question number 4. It says the sum of two numbers is 4500. If 10% of one number is 12.5% of the other, find the numbers. So if you see here, we have to find two numbers. So you can think of taking two variables to represent these two numbers. So let's say the numbers are x and y. But then if you look at the first statement, it says the sum of two numbers is 4500. Then that means x plus y will be 4500. Now since the topic is linear equations in one variable, let me try to express this other variable y in terms of the first variable x. So if I want to do that, I will say y is equal to 4500 minus x. I can move x to the other side. Therefore, one number is x and the other number is 4500 minus x. We can actually write this directly also looking at the question. So if one number is x, then the other number will be 4500 minus x. So we just need to find out what is the value of x to find both of the numbers. Okay, then let us look at the second condition. It says 10% of one number is 12.5% of the other. So let's say one number can be larger than the other. We don't know which one is which. So you have two ways of writing this. You can either assume that 10% of one number, which is x, is equal to 12.5% of the other number, which is 4500 minus x. Or you can think of it in the other way also. If you think that 10% of 4500 minus x is equal to 12.5% of x. Because as of now, we don't know which number is which. Either way, you will get one value of x. So corresponding to that, you will find the second number, which is 4500 minus x. So ultimately, it won't matter which equation you are choosing. Both are valid. Let me go ahead and choose the second one because I feel the calculation will be simpler if I choose 10% of 4500 minus x. Because now I have to write this as 10 by 100 into 4500 minus x, that is equal to 12.5 by 100 into x. That is the meaning of percentage. And if you see, the denominator 100 is there in both the sides. So if we multiply both sides with 100, that denominator 100 gets eliminated. So we only have 10 multiplied by 4500 minus x. I can go ahead and open the brackets after multiplying. So 4500 into 10 is 45,000 minus 10x. That should be equal to 12.5x. And if I move minus 10x to the other side, I will get 12.5x plus 10x. And on this side, 45,000. So this side is 12x plus 10x. It is 22.5x. And the other side is 45,000. So x will be equal to 45,000 divided by 22.5. So I just need to calculate this. Now you can see that 22.5, if you take double of that, that is 45. So this you can say is 1, this will be 2, and there are 3 zeros. So x is 2000. Therefore, one number is 2000. One number is equal to 2000 and the other number is 4,500 minus 2,000. That gives me 2,500. So these are the two numbers which are required. If you want to verify your answer, you can take these two numbers and then check the conditions individually. You should see that it satisfies the condition. And if you had taken the first form of the equation, this one, this would have given you a value of x is equal to 2,500. Then the other number would have been 4,500 minus 2,500, that is 2,000. So either way, the two numbers are 2,000 and 2,500.